Ask Reddit. You can make everyone follow one rule you make. What is it? If I make a rule, everyone has to follow it. Did you just fucking wish for more wishes? Genie, you have 3 wishes. Me, I've seen this before. Whatever I wish for will come back and bite me in some way. Genie, I promise that won't happen. I'm so sure it won't. I'll give you infinite wishes if it does. Me, okay. I wish for a boomerang with teeth. Genie, you son of a. Everyone has to pay me 10 cents on my birthday each year. Statistically speaking, you probably killed a few people with this rule. Be excellent to each other. Don't be a dick. If you use the last pieces of toilet paper, you swap it to a new one. Service employees are now legally required to physically fight 1 customer a day. If you're gonna have a war, use paintball guns. Must use signal lights before turning. If you come in my room and open the door, fucking close it when you goddamn leave. If it's brown, flush it down. News stories have to be 100% unbiased and truthful. Turn off your fucking high beams if you're within blinding distance, you insignificant pieces of shit. I can't see because of you. I should swerve into you head first and kill us both so you can see the detrimental effect your lack of compassion for fellow drivers has. That or use your blinkers when deciding to turn, not during the turn. Walk like an Egyptian. Politicians must now live off the wage they are paid. Floor is lava. If you throw your butts out the car window, a mysterious, compelling force will cause you to retrieve them and stick them up to your bumhole. Butts for butts. I'd settle for no pedophilia. Don't litter. Turn the lights off when you're not in a room. Vaccinate your fucking kids. Treat people how you want to be treated. Edit. Some comments are saying how treat people how they want to be treated is better. How you interpret this is up to you. Just be a kind, respectful person. FFS. Littering will be considered a hate crime against Earth. No speakerphone in public. Every sentence must be finished with a noun that has absolutely nothing to do with the sentence spoken. E.g., hey Billy, how's work been? Thermostat. E.g., little Darla hurt her knee when she fell off the swings. Death penalty. Don't tell people in retail your life story or any story for that matter. Just get your shit and get out. Put your damn shopping carts in the corral. No one should award people on Reddit. Honestly, it's hard-earned money. Edit. Thanks for the generosity, guys. Now, firstly, if you are indeed feeling generous, consider donating money to a charity with a fixed goal. Secondly, very often, in the country I live in, people with good intentions donate their money to untrustworthy charities and their money ends up for a bad cause. So be vigilant. Thanks. You must pet the cat until the cat decides it's enough. Armies no longer exist. Instead, when 2 countries have a dispute, they each choose their strongest warrior and they fight to the death, without weapons, and the fight is aired live on pay-per-view. When you make a mistake, quickly take ownership, apologize and make right where possible. On the counter, forgive that which is done wrong and don't make forgiveness conditional on atonement or apology. Edit. Amazing how people view forgiveness and what it means to them. Thanks for the replies. Everyone must wash their hands every time they use the toilet. Yes, even you, Mister. I don't pee on my hands so I don't need to wash them. Leave me alone except for when I want to talk. Everyone has to use the metric system. Don't abuse children or animals. Reusable water bottles are mandatory. LSD every Thursday 10 a.m. I command everyone to consider how their actions will affect those around them. Be rude and be tootin' and by God be shooting, but most of all be kind. Hang up your bloody towel. The railing is right there, it's hardly difficult. If you don't eat your meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat? If you happen to get within 2 feet of me, you must never stop hugging me. You must finish your phone conversation before getting in a checkout line. Especially if you've decided to have your conversation over speakerphone in public. Every time you pronounce library you have to go to yours, check out a book and read it. Love yourself. No bullying. None. Of any sort. Bullying is the root of so many issues. Stop fucking lying. Be respectful. Lavate las manos. Bathe regularly. Smack the butts of everyone you greet. Toilet paper rolls are to be oriented such that paper deploys over top of roll. If you're not actively passing another vehicle, GTFO of the passing lane. And by actively I mean going at least 5 miles per hour faster than they are. Be nice. Clean up after yourself. You're only allowed to acquire an animal if you are willing to take care of it and keep it healthy for the rest of its life. Far too many people get cute small animals, only to abandon them when getting bigger, their food costs more or they get sick and needed treatment. Skeptical. Don't be a dick. Absolutely no cheating on your partner. Every time someone makes a credit/debit card transaction, 1 cent gets donated to homeless charities. Always ask for consent. Politicians can't lie, must always seek what is best for the people and get burned to death if they happen to engage in acts of corruption. You may not pay anyone less than a living wage. Stop abusing and killing animals for money, food, and entertainment. Don't speed up when I'm crossing the crosswalk after pressing the button to make the flashing yellow lights that tell you someone is crossing. Just stop your car. When I have my fucking earbuds in, don't talk to me. Cyclists must now actually obey road rules. No bras, like in the 80s. As a young woman in the city, I would make sure no one can attack you. Follow the rules we already have. Use your fucking indicator. No ads on the internet unless the consumer specifically specifies ads. Don't be a dick. No engaging in any sexual acts with children, including the consumption and distribution of porn. Treat others as you would like to be treated. Ignore this rule. Nobody is allowed to type the number 0 anymore. See how fast society crumbles. Chew with your mouth closed. Dudes, be excellent to each other.